Phil LeBeau's going to wrap it all up for us, and I bet I'll have some questions on Tesla for you at the end of that, too, Phil.
Sure. Well, David, let's start first off with most of these being European automakers, though in the case of Stellantis, obviously they own Jeep and Ram here in the U.S., and so it's more of a global automaker, and they're all global in some respect. But let's start first off with Stellantis. Remember, the story has been, for much of the last 6 months, you either cut price or you cut volume. And they've decided they're not cutting price. So look what happened with delivery volumes in the first quarter for Stellantis. In total, down 9.6%. In Europe, down 6.8%. Though we should point out, here in the U.S., deliveries up 5.9%. They also have affirmed their full-year earnings guidance. But this was a revenue miss. So as you take a look at shares of Stellantis, the inventory continues to build, especially in certain regions around the world. That's going to be a focus for them. And as a result, you see shares down more than 8%. Let's shift gears to Volkswagen. Q1 sales, these are nothing great to write home about. Volkswagen overall down 4%, Porsche down 7%, the Audi brand down 11%. A number of one-time issues impacted their Q1 results, and as a result, earnings were just shy of estimates. As you take a look at shares of Volkswagen, it did reaffirm its guidance for all of 2024. That's not enough for investors right now, down more than 4%. And it's a similar story at Mercedes-Benz. Their Q1 earnings actually did top estimates, but people are looking at this and they're saying, that's fine. You've also reaffirmed your guidance for all of 2024. In general, people are not crazy. And I say people, investors, are not crazy about the setup in the auto industry right now. And again, it's about either pricing or volume, David. And that's what we're seeing the automakers facing a choice on, certainly in the first quarter. And that's likely continuing here well into the second and the third quarter.
Well, as promised, I'd love to get your take on these recent reports regarding Tesla in terms of more job cuts and another batch of potentially senior executives as well. What do you make of it, Phil?
Remember the reports that came out when they announced the 10% job cuts? And it was reported in a number of different areas that Elon Musk wanted to do 20%, but had to be talked out of it. I think we're seeing Elon saying, I don't think we cut far enough. And that's why 2 senior executives, according to the information, were let go from the company. They're dissolving essentially the people who are working under the one executive in charge of the supercharger network. They've also had people who are working in government affairs. That unit, the executive was let go last week or stepped down last week, and they've let those individuals go. I'm not surprised, David. If Elon wanted to cut more and they said, no, let's hold it at about 10%, I'm sure Elon said to himself, oh, no, I think there's more areas where we can cut, and that's what we're seeing here.